You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. I pissed so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't right it. We break you down like
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And now
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go be.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yellow, let's go, Lou, hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Well, someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game, and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one.
That's it, baby. We don't work. Wait, set. 53.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got 72.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Me and you all day. All day.
I'm checking. Reload.
Running right, here's Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Hey, ball 66.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, wahoo!
Come, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Hey, Mike 20. Mike 20.
72.
Now Brady. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Rip.
Rush in. Rush in.
Hey, Alabama.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, 57 colors. Hey, 15.
No. Delta. He's crashing. He's
Mahomes now to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Hey, I-7.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Time to go, night.
Sugar.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deion Sanders, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Wait, 20.
52's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
72.
Slam.
28.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Hey, Mike 52.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's going to look deep down the field, and that's caught inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, Sanders. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Record. Watch safety creep.
I don't need to. Yellow. Here we go. Right side.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yellow, Argelati, 15.
Quiet, 64, weak. Back. Tighten up.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. An all-time great tackler, Brian Dawkins, making the play there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check nickel.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Yellow.
Scene 6. 59. You must be dreaming. Mike, check.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Mike 50. Watch the run.
Now Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kellen Green in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Kill, turn up. Mike 20. Not here. Everybody, Mike 20.
Here's Sanders. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, Alabama.
They're going to try and throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. So not only did they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Everybody, Mike 20. Danny. Hey, check it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Mike 20. He's tired of you. He's tired of us. Everybody, Mike 20. Come on.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. From midfield, here's Brady. And that is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Hey, Sunday. You gotta go.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Ryan Shazier. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. They come up in an offset eye. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. They'll try to run with Sanders. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. So it'll be second and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Hey, check. Hey, Rim.
Brady now on third and goal. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Let's go. Do it.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Mike, check. 59. Yeah.
And again, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes now on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. He got 29 yards that time.
Attack!
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
43!
Mike 5'9".
Let's get it, attack!
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a one-score game with a two-point conversion. Mahomes to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Six-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
I'm trying to collect. No. Jim.
It's a second down run with Sanders. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll go again with Sanders, finding some room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Hey, Mike 20. Ricky. Mike 20. Oh, stand it.
Now a give, right side. Sanders. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the two negative plays.
Check. Hey, Charlie. Mike 20. Here we go, D. Hey, just alert.
Now Brady. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. George Kittle, 41 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once, we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest.